Agencies present families, schools and workplaces to get free kits to test for drug use. As President Bola Tinubu called on stakeholders to redouble efforts in combating the scourge. Sifonesian reports.
The world drug problem is a significant global issue. In Nigeria, the government is strengthening the war against drug abuse by encouraging people to get tested.
So the agency has now provided thousands of test kits that can be used in the homes, that can be used in the offices. You don't have to even get into a facility before you use it. Just like people sit in their homes and test for diabetics and just pinch themselves, get the blood, test for diabetes, test for pregnancy and all of this. We simplify the process so that parents can now in their homes get these kits to test and to see that whether their kids, their children are into substance abuse, and this is for early detection.
A 2018 report by the National Bureau of Statistics indicates that 14.3 million people use drugs. Currently, the number is thought to be higher.
Reports have shown that between the age of 19 and 22, young people get exposed to drug use, and 1 in every 5 persons has suffered from drug use disorder.
Hope Omeza got involved with drugs when he was 11 years old. He now runs an organization involved in prevention and treatment of drug abuse victims.
Surprisingly, as people would say, it was in a church setting, a religious setting, that a colleague in the church, advised that, try this, and I got into it. So that was how I got into the use of substances.
John and Richard are among several patients who have benefited from his rehab program.
I am drinking too much overdose. I drink some striker, any drinks I take, and then I work with some big people. Now because of that drink, I no benefit, I no get myself. From through this work, I drink. That motivates me, give me a lot of blood, because I myself, I regretted the first day I tested anything, drugs or alcohol. So I started attending the program. So I calculated for 2 weeks now, since when I started with him. So like the first 2 weeks, I was still in the drugs. I touched and go back. He now called me, he advised me. He said, look, my friend, you can't do it.
Mr. Omeza says prevention and early detection are crucial in the war against drug abuse.
So if only we are able to nip it at the bud, then there won't be so many people today who are there that needs rehabilitation care programs that are not only expensive, but of course, there are chances of relapse even after treatment.
He organized this forum to raise awareness on drug abuse among youths.
In fact, we have the largest youth population in the world, with 70% of our population constituting the youths that are below 40. While they embody hopes and aspiration for a brighter tomorrow, to harness their full potential, we must confront the challenges posed by substance abuse and mental health issues.
War against drug abuse.
To combat the menace, the NDLEA insists efforts must be ramped up at the family and community level. Sifonesian, TVC News, Abuja.
And still in the nation's capital, the Nigerian Tobacco Control Alliance